Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you my top e.l.f. products. I have a lot just because I have been purchasing e.l.f. from the very beginning when I started liking wearing makeup. I still feel like all of the products that I purchase are really good, really inexpensive. I think the most expensive thing that I have is probably $6. The first thing I want to talk about is their brushes. Now I know that they have come out with a lot more brushes that everyone loves, so I would really recommend you guys checking their website. They have so many great brushes, and one of my favorites, or I actually have a lot of favorites, so I wanted to sort of show you guys all of them at once just because I have a lot. So the first one is this powder brush, and this is a top sort of powder kabuki brush, and I really like it because it's really soft. I like using this to apply powder and to apply foundation. And this is only $3. This is from their studio line, so really great product for a really inexpensive price. Then another of my favorites from the studio line is their e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and this of course I use it to apply powder on my sort of dark circles and also to blend my concealer. Really great brush. Next is another studio brush, and this is the stipple brush, and I like to use it for blush, so that's why it's a little bit dirty, and I just think it distributes enough product and it doesn't really apply too much. I really like it because it's kind of like flimsy, but I think it's really good to apply blush. Oh my god, I can't talk today. It's really good to apply blush. I'm gonna insert a picture of another of my favorites, which I lost when I went on vacation, and I like that brush to apply highlight. It's just amazing. It's a perfect size to apply highlight, which is just great. Another brush, and this is an eye brush. This is the contour brush, and it's also from the studio line. It's a really nice precise brush that I use to apply dark eyeshadow on my crease, and it's just really good, a good size to apply a dark eyeshadow, and I really like this one. And then from their $1 line, I like their smudge brush, which is just a really great brush that you can apply eyeshadow on your lower lash line. It's really easy to blend, and it's just $1, and they're both really soft, so I really recommend to check out all of their brushes. I think their brushes are great quality. Now I'm going to move on to highlight because I have sort of two and then one kind of like a bronzer highlight, so I have a lot of highlights. The first one is one that I loved and I purchased maybe like, I don't know, a long time ago, maybe more than a year ago. And this is it's actually a blush, but I consider this a highlight. Now mine broke, so you know the packaging is not the best, but then again I dropped this from like the table to the floor, and I have wood floor, so of course it broke, but the product didn't break, which was good. This one's called Pintastic, and it's a really pretty highlight, and a lot of people love this because it's just a really great highlight. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up. It's just a really pretty highlight, so inexpensive. It's $3, and I think it compares to a lot of high-end highlights. They have different colors, so if you are of a deeper skin tone, you'll definitely find a highlighter that will suit your skin tone. Now this is one for medium to light skin, so recommend this. It's amazing. Now another of my favorites as a highlighter is their e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder, and this used to be $1 and they raised it to $1. It used to be $1 and they raised it to $2, which is still a good price. And the one that I have is called Luminance, and this is such a really pretty highlight. It's a bit more in the champagne color. The Pinktastic has a little bit more of a pink undertone just because it has like some pink veining in the product. This is just a straight sort of champagne color, and what I like is that it's so creamy and it's such a great highlight. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll show you more of a close-up, but this is just so beautiful. I have seen so many girls like this, and it says it's a bronzing powder, but definitely not a bronzing powder. It's a really beautiful highlight. It's so creamy. It's not gonna like emphasize on any of the pores. It's just gonna look really pretty. Love it. And it doesn't really have like really chunky shimmers. It's mostly just a really nice luminous glow that it's going to give you on your cheekbones. Now moving on, I have a bronzer sort of slash highlight just because it's a shimmer highlight bronzer, and this is from their studio line. This is their E.L.F. golden bronzer, and it's just golden. It has a really nice mirror, as you guys can see, and then here's the product. It has sort of 4 different colors in little small square rectangles, and you can just use all of them together, and it gives you a really nice bronzy highlight. Actually, now for the summer, I think it will look really pretty. You'll look really like J-Lo, very glowy, but you can also use each individual color as a highlight. So if these two are too dark for you, then you can use this one right here, which is lighter, and then this one is more of a peachy color. You can mix them around, or you can just use each individual color. And once again, this is the same consistency. It's really creamy, really, it's not powdery at all. So it's just really, really good, and it's just so nice, and it's such a really pretty subtle highlight slash bronzers. Moving on to blushes, my first one that I really enjoyed, and I pretty much bought all of them, was their Studio Line blushes. And this is one of my favorites, which you're going to see that I hit pan, and it's called Candid Coral. It's a really pretty peachy color that has shimmer, but it doesn't transfer like shimmery on your face. It just looks really nice and glowy on the cheeks. And this is one of my favorites. Now, this is not really pigmented, but I actually like that because it's really easy to make it, you know, just a sheer color on your cheeks, or, you know, make it a little bit more opaque. So I would recommend these. These are also just $3 each. Another one of my favorites is their cream blushes. Now the packaging is really big, as you guys can see, but the product inside is great. And this is in the color, what is it? It's called Seductress, and this is a really pretty, let me take this out. It's a really pretty bright color, and what I like is the consistency. It's a really nice moussey color, very pigmented. I really like it. You can sheer this out. You can make it a lot more in your face, and you can also use this on your lips. And I did like it, but I liked it just to apply it as like a stain, and it looked really pretty. So you can use this for your cheeks or your lips. One of my most recent purchases is the E.L.F. blush palette, which they have two different ranges. This is like the lightest one, which is light, and I think they have a medium. Now the thing that I love is a huge mirror, as you guys can see, and then it has 4 different colors. These are very pigmented. It's only $6, and you can also pop them out and then customize your palette with other blushes. So if you like something from the medium or darker palette, you can just mix it around. Really pretty. I love the consistency. It lasts a long time. I really like the packaging. Is, you know, slim enough and sturdy that it's not gonna like break or anything like that. So I really recommend this blush palette. Moving on to sort of face products, more like for the entire face. I really like the E.L.F. powder, E.L.F. pressed powder, and this is in the color Almond, and it's a little bit dark for me, but what I like to use this is as a really subtle bronzer. The consistency of this powder is so creamy. It has, once again, a really nice mirror. If I don't want anything super like contour face or anything like that, just want a really subtle bronzer, this is just great. And it's only $3 or $6, so really inexpensive. Next are these really popular contour blush and bronzing powders, and they came out with more like different colors. This is sort of like their original, and I actually used the entire powder, which is supposedly a dupe to the NARS Orgasm. I have the NARS Orgasm, and I can see that it is a really close dupe. I also like that it has a really nice big size mirror, and then it has the bronzer. The bronzer is a little bit shimmery, but when you apply it on your skin, it doesn't really show like really shimmery. It's more like a really nice dewy, more of a, yeah, kind of like a dewy powder. It's not really like a shimmer bronzer, but it's just a really pretty bronzer for the summer because it has a bit of a terracotta undertone, so it's really nice in the summer when you have a really nice bronze, you know, tan look. And another of my favorites, which is really shimmery, it's their Turks and Caicos Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder. Now these two are a lot more shimmery. Both of them have gold shimmer, but I think for the summer it's just a really great product. So moving on to eyes, I really like the normal E.L.F. eye primer, which is only $1. It's great, and I think it's about the same quality as the high-end eye primer, so I really recommend it. I don't have the regular one, but I do have the golden eye primer, so it's just a really pretty, like, it has a little bit of a gold shimmer, which is great if you're doing a gold eyeshadow look. Another eye product that I really like is their E.L.F. cream eyeliner, and if you saw one of my previous videos, I talked about how I used to use it all the time when I was in college, and I went back to using it because I just love it. It's so easy to apply this, and it's so creamy, it's so pigmented, very opaque, very black, not shimmery, so I just love it. It's $3, and this is in the color black. They have different colors, so if you don't like black, you can definitely experiment with other colors. Moving on to lips now, I really like their E.L.F. I think this is their Mineral Line lipstick, and when I was in college, I would always wear this. This is in the color Pouty Petal. I bought all of them back in the day, but my favorite one is this one. It's a really nice everyday mauve pink color, and it suits my skin tone, and it looks more like, you know, your lips but better kind of color, and I think they're really great. They're very moisturizing. They're not super opaque. Some are more opaque than others. Another of my favorites is their E.L.F. matte lip color pencils, and these are, I think, $3, and I have two colors to show you. I have the color Rich Red and Natural. I don't really need any type of lip liner, and they last quite a bit, maybe like 2 to 3 hours, but they're really easy to reapply. And I have one that's really dark, you know, a really nice dark rich red, and then one for more everyday, which is a really nice pink peachy color. Another of my favorites is the E.L.F. Conditioning Lip Balm with SPF 15. This is in the color Blissful Berry. Once again, I don't like the packaging because it's really bulky, but I like what's inside, so that's what matters, I guess. This is a really pretty color. It's more of a berry purple color, and it's so pigmented. I have a bunch of different colors, and I like that it has SPF 15 and that it's so moisturizing, especially when my lips are chapped and I want some color, but I also want my lips to sort of rest and be moisturized. This is great because it really helps out. Second to last is their eyelash curler. It's really great. It's only $1 and I love it. I've purchased different ones, but I always go back to this one because it's really good. It curls my eyelashes really nicely. It fits really well on my lashes, and it's only $1. So really good price. Last but not least, I'm going to insert a picture. It's their eyebrow duo, which is like a powder and also a pomade kind of consistency product. It's really, really good. I used to have it, but it was kind of old, so I threw it away. But I really like it. It's only $3 and I really recommend it. I think they have 2 or 3 different colors. So that is it. If you have some favorite E.L.F. products, let me know in the comments below, because I'm always looking forward to buying new products from E.L.F. because they're so inexpensive and such a great quality. I think I'm gonna purchase a few more brushes, some of the ones that they came out really recently. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, and if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe for more future videos. And I think that's it. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!